You know, when writing the recap for the last round, I really wanted to avoid the boring and underwhelming narrative that's popped up around these playoffs, but I really couldn't avoid it when talking about these conference finals. Don't get me wrong, deconstructing them is pretty interesting, but I understand why some people found it disappointing. Regardless, let's take a look and see how it happened. So, you lost in 4 straight to Carolina, and scored 5 goals total in those 4 losses. I'm sensing a pattern here. I already broke down the Canes in the last video, so I'll spend this segment on the Habs. Some people have made an argument that they were gassed after back-to-back Game 7s, but those people also probably agree that they really didn't deserve to win either of them. And I know they beat the Lightning with only 9 shots on goal, but that was a fluke and not a feat you should try to replicate. The Habs were running on devil magic for most of these playoffs, and if not for Dobis channeling the spirit of 2010 Yaroslav Halak, they definitely don't get anywhere near the 3rd round. Also, I know he had a decent playoffs as a whole, but Caulfield's total of 3 even strength points all playoffs isn't getting talked about nearly enough. Overall, there is a pretty good backbone here for Montreal. One that they should continue to build upon, and one that will get them back here eventually. Don't do anything too drastic, and you'll be fine. Before we head over to the West, let's take a step back from these playoffs to see what else is going on around the hockey world. I already yelled about Toronto winning the lottery, but San Jose at 2nd is actually pretty interesting. Do they take one of the many quality D-men available and let Stenberg fall, or do they flip it for more immediate help? Ottawa hockey continues to hurt me rather severely. I wanted to see how Worlds played out, but the Final Four finished before they did, so I'll just give a quick hold that to the US and move on from there. And lastly, rest in peace to a legend. Make sure you talk to your loved ones, guys. You never know when it'll be the last time. What the fuck was that? I know I said I had questions about the Avalanche's goaltending and health, but I genuinely didn't expect it to kill them like that. Yes, Cale Makar is a big loss. With all the other threats on offense, I thought they could at least keep up. And I know Wedgwood is kinda up and down overall, but 3 first-period goals wasn't enough run support? And as if it couldn't get any worse, McKinnon got hurt blocking a shot in Game 3, which hindered him severely, and that was pretty much the final nail in the coffin. It feels wrong to call them cursed, but honestly, I don't know how better to describe that series. Over to the Knights, it turns out that pillow fight was a lot more violent than we thought. The combination of Tortorella's guidance and stellar performances from their stars means that for as much as we hate it, this finals berth has truly been earned. We can bemoan the instant success all we want, God knows I will, but sustained success like this? That doesn't happen overnight. And with that, we've reached the summit, another step closer to glory. Will the cup be swept up in a hurricane, or can the Knights reclaim their throne? We have one last series to go before our answer, and what a series it should be.